Hello everyone and welcome back, and in this tutorial we will learn about how to use the if function in Microsoft Excel. If function can be used in thousands of ways and can also be used with the combination of other Microsoft Excel functions. So in this tutorial we will cover the basic information about how to use the if function. So here we have two workbooks. One is the detailed marks of 10th class and another one is the result sheet, and I will show you two examples of using the if function in Microsoft Excel. So if is a logical function, and if you click the FX button here, and from this list if you choose the logical, then here you can find this if function. So I have used this function in this detailed marks over the result and grade columns, and if I click here, then you can see the formula that I have created using the if function, and the same formula you can also see in the grade column. In the result column we have used the if function one time, whereas in the grade column we have used the if function two times, as you can see here in the formula bar. And if we look into the result sheet, and here if I click on this grade column, then you can see this long formula here, and we have used approximately 8 times. We have used the if function 8 times in this formula. So I will teach you both of these techniques in this tutorial. So let's get back to the detail marks, and I will delete both of these formulas and will show you from the beginning. So as if is the logical function, so you can use it to get the desired results that you want after applying a particular logical condition. As an example, we can take this worksheet where we have the detailed marks of students having 5 subjects, and then we have the total and percentage columns. So for total we have used the sum function where we are summing from C2 to G2 cells, and here we have applied the percentage formula where it is dividing the obtained marks from the total marks, which are 500, and then multiplying by 100. Now in the result column, what I need, I want to apply a logical condition where I want text to be displayed like fail or pass or below the average, whatever you want to show in this column. So let's say I want the condition to be fail or pass for the students having total marks below than 300 will be assumed as fail, and the students having total marks greater than 300 will be assumed as pass. So I want to show fail and pass here according to the total number each student is having. So for that I will use the if function, and we will start by the equal sign. Then we will type if, and then we'll start the parenthesis, and below you can see the tooltip where it shows logical test, then comma, value if true, then again comma, and then value if false, then parenthesis close. So that is the exact method of applying the if function, and you can use a total of 9 times if function in a single formula. As I have shown you in the result sheet that we have used the if function 8 times, so as a total you can use the if function 9 times in a single formula. So here we will use the if function to display the results as fail or pass, and for that I will apply the condition on the total marks obtained column, that is the H column. So here I will type if H2, the value of H2 cell is less than 300, then comma, that is our logical test condition, and if this condition is found to be true, then what should happen. And now here you will type the text that you want to display, and I want to display fail. So I want to show the text value, so I will type the text value within the inverted commas, and then again comma, and then if the value is false, then what should happen. Then I want this text to be displayed. Pass, inverted comma close, and then parenthesis close. So this formula says if the value of H2 cell is less than 300, then the failed text should be displayed in this cell J2. Otherwise, if the marks are greater than 300, then pass text should be displayed here. Now I will hit the enter key. So as the marks are lesser than 300, so it displayed the failed text. So now I will copy the same formula to all of these students by double clicking at this black dot. Now we will use the if function to display the grades according to the total numbers each student is having. And for that we will move to the result sheet, because we have displayed the grades here in this n column. As you can see, this long formula here, and we have used the same conditions here. If you look carefully, then you can see that we are using the same condition to display different grades according to the number the student is having. So we are applying this formula over the M6 column. So M6 is this one, and this is the total of all the subjects: 28, 9, 9, 18 plus 10, 28, and here we have the grade. So I will show you this formula again by reapplying it from the beginning. So what we want, first you have to be very clear about the condition that you want. So here we have applied different grades according to the number, like if the total marks are lesser than 11, then the E2 should be displayed in this cell. And if the total marks are lesser than 16, then E1, and if the total marks are lesser than 21, then D, lesser than 26, then C2, lesser than 31, then C1, lesser than 36, then B2, lesser than 41, then B1, and if lesser than 46, then A2, otherwise A1 grade should be displayed. So this is the long if formula having total 8 ifs, creating total 9 grades. So now I will show you the entire formula by reapplying it from the beginning. So we will start by typing equal if parenthesis begin, and now we want to apply the condition over the M column, and the row number is 6, so we will type M6, that is the cell reference which correspond to T 50%. And what should be the condition? If the value of M6 is lesser than 11, comma, then what should be displayed here in this cell? Here it should display E2, that is the grade for those students which are having total marks lesser than 11, comma. Now if I want to apply more conditions, then instead of applying the false condition here, I will again start the if function, and that way I can apply more conditions. So the next condition will be if the M6 value, the M6 is lesser than 16, then E1 grade should be displayed here. You can also type like E1 grade, or you can only apply E1, comma. Then again I will start if to apply further conditions. If the value of M6 is lesser than 21, comma, then the D grade should be displayed, comma. If M6 value is less than 26, then C2, comma. If the value of M6 is lesser than 31, then C1. The text that you want to display should be within the inverted commas. Again, if the value of M6 is lesser than 36, then B2, comma. If the M6 value is lesser than 41, then D1. If the value of M6 is lesser than 46, then A2, otherwise A1. In the end, we don't need to apply further if to tell the last condition. The last condition can be applied after the comma. Like if the marks are greater than 46, then the A1 should be displayed in this cell. Now I will finish this formula by typing 8 parentheses, closing parentheses in the end. Because we have 8 open parentheses in this formula, so in the end we will also apply 8 closing parentheses. Now it is 4, 5, 6, 7 and 8. Now I will hit the enter key and it will start displaying the results according to the value of M6 cell. So here we have, in the M6 we have 28. So here in this formula you can see the students having marks lesser than 31 will have the C1 grade. So you can see M6 is lesser than 26, then the grade should be C2, and if the marks are lesser than 31, then the grade will be C1. So between 26 and 31 we have 28, so the C1 grade will be applied. So that way, using the if function, you can create very complex formulas to get the desired logical values. So I hope you will like this tutorial. Let me know by liking, sharing and commenting on this video. You can also subscribe to our channel, The Teacher, for more upcoming tutorial videos. Thanks a lot for watching the video. Bye and take care.